Hey, what's up you guys, Cup of Tea for me here, bringing you a new video today. I haven't done one of these videos for a couple of months now of latest pickups, etc. But I've picked up quite a few games in the last couple of months, as well as I visited my mum's house, so I took the opportunity to search in the old attic, see what I could find, any old toys and games. So we've quite a lot to show you guys this month, so let's get into it. So we're going to start off, I'm going to give a little shout out to one of my good friends, Ben Cooper, aka Coop Coops on Twitter and Steam. He was my Secret Santa this year and he got me a couple of epic gifts. So first up we have this Pokemon Flask Cup, which is awesome because Arcanine and Growlithe are actually my favourite Pokemon, and as you guys know if you watch my stream, I'm always saying that I haven't got enough tea or my tea goes cold too quick because I'm playing games and stuff, so this bad boy, perfect for me. Epic find, nice one Benj. And he also got me this, which is pretty sick. This is the PlayerUnknown's Battleground dude. He's pretty cool. He's got the Battleground helmet on, pistol. He's got AK on the back as well. I believe you're supposed to have a frying pan as well. Unfortunately that came slightly damaged, so he hasn't got it on at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. Okay guys, so moving on to the attic finds from the mother's house. Found these two little classic bad boys. Unfortunately it was only these two that I could find. I think I might have had more when I was younger, but we've got Donatello and Michelangelo there. Fortunately don't have the weapons, which is a bit of a shame, but I believe you can get replica ones, so pretty happy to have those two though. They can stand somewhere in the collection looking cool. So that was two Ninja Turtles that I found. I also found some proper old school Batman toys. I got this Batman here. He's on the old school purple bat bike. I believe you used to be able to like wind it up or something, but I think it's a bit broken. But he's cool. And then this is a strange Batman, but it was my favourite as a kid. I used to love it because he's proper evil looking. Look at that. How cool is he? I'm not actually sure what series he's from. His cloak was removable. He's got all these like spikes on his arms and stuff. And yeah, he was just pretty badass. It's got him. We've got this other Batman over here. He was like, I'm not exactly sure how to remove him from this thing. He fits in this little like Batmobile contraption with wheels on it and stuff. So the wheels would like go along and stuff, which is pretty cool. And then an old school Robin that I do actually have the cloak for, but it's slightly broken, so I need to see if I can fix that cloak. Next up, I found a couple of He-Man toys. So, oh, his leg's a bit dodgy. So it's just classic He-Man toy there. I used to love He-Man as a kid. I still do like He-Man. I think he's pretty cool. And then I got this He-Man over here. I used to love playing with this one, so I can remember this little chest plate was it was movable, so it started off like that, and every time you like hit it, it would get more damage, which I thought was really cool. Yeah, just proper little retro toys. Absolutely love them. They don't stand out very well, but they're cool. So next up, you guys, an absolute classic Flush, or Fearsome Flush, as I believe it's known as, from Ghostbusters. As you can see, it's a little bit tatty, but it was a well-loved toy. I used to love just flying this along the carpet as a kid, even though it's probably pretty terrifying. I thought it was pretty cool. The other thing that I've got is Biker Mice from Mars. So I don't know if you guys remember this series, but I was obsessed with it as a kid. So we've got Modo and Vinny. I did have the third one, Throttle I think his name is, but I couldn't find him, so I'm not sure what's happened to him. But look at these two bad boys. They're so cool. So well made as well. I've actually got some loose weapons for this dude as well I need to sort out. So yeah, these are cool. And the other thing, which is even cooler, I was well happy to have this Christmas one year. This is the Biker Mice quad bike, so the wheels could like move in and out and stuff. It also had a little cannon on the top that you could fire projectiles from, and Biker Mice would sit on there. So yeah, it was pretty sweet. I used to love these toys when I was a kid, so it's cool to just find them all again and just reminisce a bit, as I'm sure you guys can appreciate. A couple more things in the box. Did find another Batman with the cloak, which I forgot to mention earlier. I used to play with this one all the time. It's really cool. His cloak just clips off his little collar thing. And I also found this. It's not in actually bad condition considering. I think the legs still will pop out. I think the bottom still drops out. and in there actually is, yeah, number 5 is in there. Whether he comes out or not, it's always a nightmare to get out. Oh, number 4, sorry, number 4, not number 5. So yeah, that's a pretty cool little find. That's pretty much it for toys. So what we'll do is we'll move on to some of the games that I found at the parents' house as well. So I did have a Wii there that I forgot that I used to use. So this is the Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing steering wheel, and I actually love this game. I've got the game here, which is for the Wii. However, I actually bought this for my stepdad, who was using the Wii at the time, because I actually had this on the Xbox 360. I was actually really good at it on the 360. When it first came out, I was 3rd fastest in the world for a Blue Lagoon time trial. So it's pretty cool to find these two again. I'll definitely give it a go. So that's those two. A couple of other Wii games: Mario Kart, Cruising, Wacky Races, and House of the Dead 2 and 3, which are not bad ports actually. They're definitely worth a bit of fun. If you haven't got an old TV and can't use a light gun, this is a good way to play the House of the Dead games, because you can use the Wii remotes and get little gun converters. So it's a pretty cool way to reminisce with these games if you fancy it. Next up, you guys, this is my favourite purchase of the month. I've been wanting one of these for years, and that is the Sega Mega CD. So yes, this is the Sega Mega CD 2, so it's the 2nd gen. It was more this that I was after. This isn't the actual one that I won this one, but this was an accidental win, so I'll be reselling this one that you're looking at. But I did win one that was boxed, and I'm pretty chuffed with it. Came with a lot of games as well. So if you guys haven't ever seen this before, basically this is the same as the normal Mega Drive, just the Mega Drive 2 is just the 2nd gen one, and then this is the clip-on CD Mega Drive. So basically what this means is you can play Mega Drive games that were on CD, and what that did was that gave you access to great audio tracks. So rather than listening to 16-bit sounds, you could listen to like CD quality sounds. You could play racing games with real music in the background, better side effects, characters would have proper voiceovers and stuff, and it just brings a whole new magic to these retro games. So I would definitely recommend, if you love your Mega Drive games, get yourself one of these. I would have loved to have had the Mega CD 1, but they're very expensive, very hard to come by, so I decided to go for one of these, and I'm chuffed with it. So I'll show you the games that also actually came with a bundle now as well. Just move this out of the way. So you guys, some of the games that came with it were Balls, Battle of the Balls 3D, Premier Manager game, a soccer game, Vander Holyfield boxing, and a Taz game in Escape from Mars. So all of these were actually complete in box, which was a nice surprise. They've all got their manuals and cartridges, which is pretty sweet. And then obviously I also got some Sega Mega CD games with it as well. So this is a perfect example of what I was talking about. So this is Mickey Mania, which was also on cartridge, but if you have it on Sega CD, what you got was an amazing audio track. You got better music, and you got Mickey's voiceover, so him making all his little noises and talking and stuff, which just brought a whole new magic to the game. And then I also got Jaguar XJ220, which I hadn't played until this recent purchase, and to be honest with you, it completely blew me away when I played it. I was amazed at just how smooth it was, and just how nice it played. And not only that, there's a feature that in between the races, it shows you the head unit, your like little CD player on the head unit, and you can choose what song you want to listen to for your race, which back then must have been absolutely revolutionary for Sega to be able to offer those kind of options in gaming. It must have been amazing. So if you've got a Mega CD, pick this up if you haven't already. It's brilliant. The other thing I just want to mention is just a quick shout out to My Game Vault. So you'll see this is in a nice protector. So a company called My Game Vault, they're on Twitter and on YouTube. They sent me this protector as a freebie, as a tester, and it's brilliant. It's, as you can see, it's thick, it's clear, it's doing a good job of protecting the game. It's not really moving about, but I could get the game out easily if I wanted to. So thanks a lot for sending me that. Appreciate that. You guys, if you're after box protectors, I'd highly recommend checking these guys out. I'll leave a link in the bottom. Another pickup that I got was Pokemon Blue for Game Boy. So I actually have this game, I have the cartridge, and I've still got all my original saves and Pokemon from back when I was a kid, but I decided to rebuy it because I thought I'd love to have a boxed version. So in here is just a box, the insert and the cartridge, and unfortunately it didn't come with a manual. Again, it's in a box protector that my Game Vault sent me, which just makes it look really nice. So I'm well chuffed with this pickup because I think it's just great to be able to have this in my collection boxed. Another pickup I got, so I was talking to you guys about Sonic and Sega Racing, was Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed. I've never actually played this game, so I only got this recently, so I'm quite looking forward to playing it. I'm hoping it's as good as the original because, as I said, I love the original one, so I'm surprised that I missed this one at the time. I only actually discovered it existed a few weeks ago, so I had to get it. So yeah, that's another one of my pickups, you guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is finish off with some of my CEX pickups. So I think the price is still on here so you can see. So I had to get this because I'd forgotten about this game. It's called 13, it's for the PS2. It came out quite close to when the PS2 was released from memory, and I remember playing it and thinking how fun it was and what a weird type of game it was. But I definitely recommend it, and there was a chat on Twitter about this game and it made me think, you know, I need to replay that. So picked up for 99p, sorry, 50p, just get my eyesight checked. Picked up for 50p at CEX, so I will probably do a video on this soon, you guys, so keep an eye out for that. This should have been in my collection a long time ago. Time Splitters 2, and I also picked up Time Splitters 1, so I'm going to go back through those because it's been a long time, so chuffed to have those two. Picked up Time Crisis 2. So I love my light gun games, you guys, so I picked up this one, and I also picked up Vampire Knight, which I've never actually played but is recommended to me by a friend on Twitter, Horror Gamer. You guys, if you want to know about unknown games, or this guy's got an unbelievable collection, so Horror Gamer, you should check that guy out on Twitter, I'm telling you. And then I picked up, just for old time's sakes, couldn't resist it, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, £2.50. It's been a long time since I played it, but I remember loving it. So. And that's it for this episode, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back after Christmas. I'll do a similar video if I get anything gaming or retro related. I'll be sure to share that with you guys. I hope you'll have a great Christmas. You guys stay safe. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like, hit subscribe. It will mean a lot to me. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.